Night home rises over DuPont Circle streets. Silver tires whisper under passing beats. Potomac shimmer folds the moon in lines. Across the bridges and marble signs. Wind slips softly by the Capitol stone, making the quiet feel less alone. Glass towers blink in a measured glow, like thoughts that only midnight knows. Streetlights pulse and ember waves along the path the river gave. Columns breathe and reflected light, holding calm inside the night. Move with the city, slow and bright. Float with the echoes into night. River mirrors bending gold. Stories in the shadows told. Every rooftop, every lane carries rhythm through the rain. In the glow, the silence stays, softly looping through the haze. Pennsylvania lights and distant roads trace the path the night wind knows. Domes and pillars cut the dark, like jam a fire without a spark. Footsteps fade on granite seams, mixing into passing dreams. The river bends with patient grace, holding sky in its embrace. Signals shimmer red to blue, fold in motion into view. Windows catch the silver streams, floating low like half-made dreams. Drift with the skyline deep and slow, where the quiet breezes go. Potomac lights like liquid glass, let the hidden hours pass. Every bridge and avenue breathes a calm electric hue. In the flow the moments stay, then they softly melt away. Under marble arches wide, wind and water gently glide. Every shadow shift in time, like a low and wordless rhyme. No rush living in the air, only movement everywhere. Stone and river, glass and sky, breathing as the hours slide by. Move with the city, breathe the light. Feel a shimmer through the night. Every rooftop softly glows with the pulse the river knows. Columns gleam and water sway, holding all the noise at bay. In the hush the echoes play, then they slowly fade away. Morning hints on distant steel, still the midnight pulses feel. River current smooth and low, carry where the calm lights go. Washington remains in view, bathed in silver glass and blue. Even when the dark is gone, the hidden rhythm lingers on. signs are floodlit and the tourists thin to few. And the city has a secret it reserves for those who knew. The restaurants are murmuring with the last of dinner's crowd, and the music from a basement bar drifts upward, not too loud. I walk the late night avenues with no particular aim, and find that every night walk in this city ends the same. There is always one more corner, there is always one more light, there is always one more reason to keep walking through the night. One more night in this city with the lights strung low and pretty. I don't need to sleep just yet. There is something I haven't found here yet. One more night down the avenues with the late night fog and residues. Every lamplight has a shadow along, and the shadow always leads somewhere along. The Lincoln is magnificent, alone at 10:30, and the pools hold all the stars that ever fell and rose again. I stood before him twice as long as I had ever stood before, because the night gives everything a gravity it lacked before. The taxi dispatchers are talking on the corner of the block, and the bartenders are pouring what remains before they lock. And I am just a person in a city going late, finding out that everything I needed I have always had too late. There is something in the midnight that belongs to those who roam, something in the late dark that makes anywhere feel like home. One more night in this city with the lights strung low and pretty. I don't need to sleep just yet. There is something I haven't found here yet. One more night down the avenues with the late night fog and residues. Every lamplight has a shadow along, and the shadow always leads somewhere along. The city never fully sleeps, and neither do I. We are both still running on the same electric high. The monuments will stand here long after I am gone, but tonight we share the darkness and we carry each other on. One more night in this city with the lights strung low and pretty. I don't need to sleep just yet. There is something I haven't found here yet. One more night down the avenues with the late night fog and residues. Every lamplight has a shadow along, a bench along the canal, where the willow trees hang low, and watch the paddle boats go by, and they're unhurried slow. The children laughed and someone fed the ducks with broken bread, and I was reading nothing but the water moving ahead. The afternoon was golden, with the kind of light that stays, that filters through the willows and sets everything ablaze. Not with heat, but with the quality of richness in the air, as if the day had saved its best for those who happen there. There is a version of the city that belongs to afternoons, when everything is amber and the light comes slow as tune. Slow down with me beside the water, let the afternoon get longer. I have nothing I am saving this for, just the ripple and the shore. Slow down with me beside the canal, let the light do what is natural. Every boat that passes softly by is a moment going gentle toward the sky. The cyclists rang their bell and disappeared around the bend, and left me with the silence that the willows tend to lend. The museum bells were striking four from somewhere out of sight, and the shadows on the water changed from amber into white. I thought about the version of myself who needed more, who counted all down in curtains over Georgetown's cobblestone, and turned the afternoon into a softer kind of tone. I ducked inside a bookshop where the pages held the damp, and found myself surrounded by the warm and reading lamp. The owner had a radio that played something low and slow, and the few of us who wandered in had nowhere else to go. We were strangers in a shelter with the common need to breathe, and the city kept on raining something easy to believe. There is something in the rainfall that makes everything feel still. Something in the water running down the windowsill. Rain on the river, and the reading lights are on. Rain on the avenue, where the afternoon is long. I don't need the sun to find a reason to be here. Just the sound of water falling soft and clear. Rain on the monument and the museum doors. Rain on the people rushing for the covered floors. I'll stay inside this moment where the tempo drops so low. Just the rain and all the things I'll never need to know. The Roosevelt Memorial was nearly empty in the grave, and the waterfalls were blending with the drizzle of the day. I sat beneath the overhang and watched the ripples spread, and felt the kind of comfort that belongs to living instead. The evening closed the gap between the sky and waterline, and everything turned silver in that ordinary shine. Even in the rain, the city had a way of being gold, just a different kind of brightness in the story being told. There is something in the grayness that I find I always need. Something in the clouded sky that plants a softer kind of seed. Rain on the river, and the reading lights are on. Rain on the avenue, where the afternoon is long. I don't need the sun to find a reason to be here. Just the sound of water falling soft and clear. Rain on the monument and the museum doors. Rain on the people rushing for the covered floors. I'll stay inside this moment where the tempo drops so low. Just the rain and all the things I'll never need to know. There are days when the gray is not a burden but a gift, when the weight of all the brightness gets replaced by something swift. The city in the rainfall has a different kind of bone, a stripped back honest version of a place you almost know. Rain on the river, and the reading lights are on. Rain on the avenue, where the afternoon is long. I don't need the sun to find a reason to be here. Just the sound of water falling soft and clear. The rain is slow to something barely felt against the glass, and I'm still inside it, letting all of it just pass. The city will be brilliant when the morning comes around, but I will keep this rainy day in the softest part of sound. the city, where the streetlights still burn in blue, and walk the empty avenues in search of something true. The air was cool and carried all the weight of yesterday, and the monuments stood patient in the pre-dawn silver gray. The janitors were out before the tourists in the suits, and pigeons claimed the benches and the decorative roots. I felt a kind of ownership that daylight takes away. The city in the quiet hour belongs to those who stay. There is a different version of the city before noon, soft and still and breathing like a song you almost know the tune. Hold me in the early hours before the traffic starts its towers, when the light is not yet gold and all the stories are still untold. Hold me in the early hours before the day reclaims its powers, when the Potomac holds the dark and silence lives inside the park. A woman walked a dog along the edge of tidal basin's curve and nodded like we shared a secret. I had not the words to serve. The joggers came in ones and twos, and then a steady stream, and I watched the city wake itself from something like a dream. The coffee cart arrived at 7 with its steam and grinding sound, and the vendors set their flowers on the wet and open ground. By 8 the Capitol was glowing in its authorized white gleam, and I was just another person living inside the dream. There's something in the waking of a city finding pace, something in the way the light decides to fall across the face. Hold me in the early hours before the traffic starts its towers, when the light is not yet gold and all the stories are still untold. Hold me in the early hours before the day reclaims its powers, when the Potomac holds the dark and silence lives inside the park. I stood at Pennsylvania in the gray pre-morning cold, and felt the weight of everything these avenues have told. All the footsteps and the voices and the decades running deep underneath the city in the language of its sleep. Hold me in the early hours before the traffic starts its towers, when the light is not yet gold and all the stories are still untold. Hold me in the early hours before the day reclaims its powers, when the Potomac holds the dark and silence lives inside the park. By the time the sun take me down. There is a hum inside the city that I feel before I hear a low and steady frequency that pulls me, drawing near. I follow it through alleyways and past the yellow cabs, through the neighborhoods that hold their history in their slabs. The cherry trees have shed their bloom but left a kind of grace, a softness in the landscape and a lightness in the space. I sit beside the reflecting pool and watch the clouds move through, and find the sky inside the water like a second view. There is something I've been missing in the quiet of the afternoon, something at the edges, like a melody about to start too soon. Take me down the long way home, past the columns and the white stone dome. I don't mind the extra time. There is beauty in the way the city finds its rhyme. Take me down the long way home, where the avenue and river crumb. Every light is twice itself. Down the long way home, along the water shelf. I passed a man who played a saxophone beside the mall. His music moved between the monuments and past them all. And I stood a while and let it fall across my shoulders like a shawl, then kept on walking gently through the long familiar hall. The tourist photograph, the things I take for granted here, and I remind myself to see it through a stranger's eye of care, because the ordinary turns to wonder in a single shift of frame. And nothing in this city ever quite looks twice the same. There is something in the motion of a city breathing slow, something in the current of the Potomac going where it goes. Take me down the long way home, past the columns and the white stone dome. I don't mind the extra time. There is beauty in the way the city finds its rhyme. Take me down the long way home, where the avenue and river chrome. Every light is twice itself. Down the long way home, along the water shelf. I have learned the rhythm of the crosswalk lights at dusk, and which coffee shops have windows worth the morning rush. I know the pigeons by their corner and the vendors by their carts, and I've been building this into a map of daily stars. Take me down a long way home, past the columns and the white stone dome. I don't mind the extra time. There is beauty in the way the city finds its rhyme. Take me down a long way home, where the avenue and river chrome. Every light is twice itself. I'll stay a little longer. I hear the traffic shifting like a breath below the ground, and someone near the Lincoln steps. There is a distant sound. The grass is soft and patient where the joggers leave their trace, and I have learned to find the rhythm hidden in this place. The evening starts to gather where the old bridge meets the sky, and boats go slowly under while the herons perch nearby. I've stopped expecting anything to look the way I planned. Just let the city offer what it has inside my hand. And every street has something that I almost missed before. Every quiet corner has a door I didn't know was there before. I'll stay a little longer here beneath the open air. I'll let the city hold me in its soft, familiar care. There is nothing I am rushing to that cannot wait a while. Just the long and easy evening and the extra mile. I'll stay a little longer here where time moves like a tide, watching all the little lights come up on every side. There's something in the patience of a city going still, just the quiet and the motion and the long unhurried thrill. The monuments are glowing now with everything they keep, and the National Mall is quiet with the kind of restful sleep. I trace the path of water from the fountain to the street, and wonder how the city always finds a way to meet. The taxi drivers know the streets the way I know a song, and the vendors fold their tables when the evenings grow too long. I have been a stranger here, and I have been at home, and somehow this is both at once when I am left alone. And every face is carrying a different kind of weight. Every step is leading to a version of the place beyond the gate. I'll stay a little longer here beneath the open air. I'll let the city hold me in its soft, familiar care. There's nothing I am rushing to that cannot wait a while. Just the long, easy evening and the extra mile. I'll stay a little longer here where time moves like a tide, watching all the little lights come up on every side. There's something in the patience of a city going still, just the quiet and the motion and the long unhurried thrill. The city is an argument I never want to win. It is the question and the answer, and the space between. I find myself returning to the corners and the lanes. And every time I look again, there is something that remains. I'll stay a little longer here beneath the open air. I'll let the city hold me in its soft familiar care. There is nothing I am rushing to. I cannot wait a while. Just a long and easy evening in the extra mile. The city has its way with me. I always knew it would. The stones absorb the footsteps the way a river should. I carry it inside me when I finally go. A little of this city that I'll never let go. Oh, the morning light comes slow across the rooftops of this place. Each window catching gold like something steady in the pace. I walk between the columns where the city starts to breathe. And everything I carry is a little lighter underneath. The fountain sends its mist up through the early amber haze. And strangers pass in silence through the soft unhurried days. There is no destination when the rhythm feels this clear. Just the open road ahead and the sound I wanna hear. Something keeps me moving through the corridors of stone. Something in the distance turns the unfamiliar into home. Let the current carry me down where the white river bends and rolls free. I don't need the answers yet, just the feeling of not forgetting to breathe. Let the current carry me past all the places I was meant to be. Down every avenue and boulevard, just a slow and easy motion, no regard. The afternoon has softened all the edges of the day, and coffee and a window seat is all I need to stay. I trace the conversation of the pigeons on the ledge and find a kind of patience sitting comfortable on the edge. The Capitol stands quiet in its monumental white, and the river holds the memory of afternoon and light. I am not the version of myself I was before, just a little newer now and open to explore. Something keeps me curious about the turns I haven't made. Something in the ordinary keeps the ordinary from becoming afraid. Let the current carry me down where the white river bends and rolls free. I don't need the answers yet, just the feeling of not forgetting to breathe. Let the current carry me past all the places I was meant to be. regard. There are mornings when the fog sits low across the memorial pools, and you can almost hear the city thinking through its ancient rules. I have walked these paths enough to know that silence has a voice, and the choice to keep on moving is itself a kind of choice. Has found its footing in the city I call mine, and everything is different in the after-hour shine. The monuments are floodlit and the tourists then too few, and the city has a secret it reserves for those who knew. The restaurants are murmuring with the last of dinner's crowd, and the music from a basement bar drifts upward, not too loud. I walk the late night avenues with no particular aim, and find that every night walk in this city ends the same. There is always one more corner, there is always one more light, there is always one more reason to keep walking through the night. One more night in this city with the lights strung low and pretty. I don't need to sleep just yet, there is something I haven't found here yet. One more night down the avenues with the late night fog and residues. Every lamplight has a shadow long, and the shadow always leads somewhere along. The Lincoln is magnificent, alone at 10:30, and the pools hold all the stars that ever fell and rose again. I stood before him twice as long as I had ever stood before, because the night gives everything a gravity it lacked before. The taxi dispatchers are talking on the corner of the block, and the bartenders are to those who roam. Something in the late dark that makes anywhere feel like home. One more night in this city, with the lights strung low and pretty. I don't need to sleep just yet. There is something I haven't found here yet. One more night down the avenues, with the late night fog and residues. Every lamplight has a shadow long, and the shadow always leads somewhere along. The city never fully sleeps, and neither do I. We are both still running on the same electric high. The monuments will stand here long after I am gone. But tonight we share the darkness, and we carry each other on. One more night in this city, with the lights strung low and pretty. I don't need to sleep just yet. There's something I haven't found here yet. One more night down the avenues, with the late night fog and residues. Every lamplight has a shadow long, and the shadow always leads somewhere along. The night begins to soften at the edges near the east, and I find myself still walking as the darkness starts to cease. The city and I have shared something wordless in the dark. One more night in Washington, one more light inside the park. Slow down with me beside the water. I found a bench along the canal where the willow trees hang low, and watch the paddle boats go by in their unhurried slow. The children laughed and someone fed the ducks with broken bread, and I was reading nothing but the water moving ahead. The afternoon was golden, with the kind of light that stays, that filters through the willows and sets everything ablaze. Not with heat, but with a quality of richness in the air, as if the day had saved its best for those who have been there. There is a version of a city that belongs to afternoons, when everything is amber and the light comes slow as tunes. Slow down with me beside the water. Let the afternoon get longer. I have nothing I am saving this for, just the ripple and the shore. Slow down with me beside the canal. Let the light do what is natural. Every boat that passes softly by is a moment going gentle toward the sky. The cyclists ring their bell and disappeared around the bend, and left me with the silence that the willows tend to lend. The museum bells were striking four from somewhere out of sight, and the shadows on the water changed from amber into white. Chesapeake and Ohio and the water and the land. Slow down with me beside the water. Let the afternoon get longer. I have nothing I am saving this for. Just the ripple and the shore. Slow down with me beside the canal. Let the light do what is natural. Every boat that passes softly by is a moment going gentle toward the sky. I stayed until the twilight turned the water into glass and reflected back the street lights as the evening came to pass. The paddle boats were docked and all the children had gone home, and I had the kind of quiet that belongs to being known. Slow down with me beside the water. Let the afternoon get longer. I have nothing I am saving this for. Just the ripple and the shore. Slow down with me beside the canal. Let the light do what is natural. Every boat that passes softly by is a moment going gentle toward the sky. The canal goes dark and quiet, and the willows touch the ground, and I carry the whole afternoon without making a sound. Just the water and the evening and the memory of light, slow and easy down the towpath into the Georgetown night. Into the Georgetown night. The rain came down in curtains over Georgetown's cobblestone and turned the afternoon into a softer kind of tone. I ducked inside a bookshop where the pages held the damp and found myself surrounded by the warm and reading lamp. The owner had a radio that played something low and slow, and the few of us who wandered in had nowhere else to go. We were strangers in a shelter with the common need to breathe, and the city kept on raining, something easy to believe. There's something in the rainfall that makes everything feel still. Something in the water running down the windowsill. Rain on the river and the reading lights are on. Rain on the avenue where the afternoon is long. I don't need the sun to find a reason to be here. Just the sound of water falling soft and clear. Rain on the monument and the museum doors. Rain on the people rushing for the covered floors. I'll stay inside this moment where the tempo drops so low. Just the rain and all the things I'll never need to know. The Roosevelt Memorial was nearly empty in the gray. softer kind of seed. Rain on the river, and the reading lights are on. Rain on the avenue where the afternoon is long. I don't need the sun to find a reason to be here. Just the sound of water falling soft and clear. Rain on the monument and the museum doors. Rain on the people rushing for the covered floors. I'll stay inside this moment where the tempo drops so low. Just the rain and all the things I'll never need to know. There are days when the gray is not a burden, but a gift. When the weight of all the brightness gets replaced by something